The last closing thing I will tell you is the biggest mistake I ever made. My company was about 25 million. It went to 48 million before I sold it. And I get a telephone call. And I've never heard of this guy. I said, that's the other thing, I take phone calls. I figure, you know, why not just take it? Because if you put it aside, you're just gonna have to call him back probably, so take the call. This guy says, hello? Yeah, I said, is this Lee Pryor? And I said, yes. He said, my name's Warren Buffett. And I said, Warren Buffett. And he said, yeah, my name's Warren Buffett. He said, I'd like to talk to you. And I said, well, what about? Now, he wasn't the icon quite that he is today, then, but he was, you know, very successful. So I said, I want to fly you out to Omaha, and I want to talk to you about buying your company. So I got on a plane, flew out to Omaha, had dinner with Warren. Notice they call him Warren now. He was an old shoe of a guy, neat guy, great guy. You would never think he was like a financial wizard. He didn't come across that way. He was just a great old shoe. So at the end of the dinner, he said, well, what do you think you might? And I said, no. No, I was on a fast track at IBM, and I left to start a company, and I really like running a company. And he said, well, I'll think about it. So 2 weeks later, he said, I want you to fly back, calls me again, fly back to Omaha. He had a company that looked like my company he wanted to merge it into. So I said, no, he tried to convince, he said, I'll tell you what, I'll take the money and put it in one of my funds. And I said, well, you know, I'm 33 years old, I can't do this. I can't sell out so early. And he said, well, you can put it in my fund, but if you don't want to do it, I understand and I honor that. And I said, well, I'll tell you what, if I can run that company that you're going to put it into, I will. And he said, no, it's much bigger. You couldn't be running it. I said, okay, I didn't. I can't even compute what my net worth would be today if I had sold the company. So that's a big mistake in retrospect that I made.